Start. Yo. This is the As Above podcast, man. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. It's been I could say about a month since I recorded the video. But I've been taking care of stuff. I got my cousin with me. You know what I'm saying? Bring y'all a little enlightenment on what's going on today. We're gonna talk about mental health. I want to talk about mental health, the importances of affirmations and stuff you tell yourself. I want to talk about what's going on today in the Matrix that a lot of people is not woke to, of being free from the Matrix and stuff like that. It's just like regular conversation. I want to talk about verbal abuse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, someone told me just to hop on here and give something to the channel today. So that's what I'm gonna do. So so I feel like what been on my mind a lot is like people don't take like self-care and self-love important, it's like people don't take heed of it so much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like a lot of people is mentally ill. Come over, cuz. A lot of people is mentally ill because of depression or what's going on in the Matrix. That's like people that's not woke to a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, and fall victim to what they should be doing, what's other people doing, you know what I'm saying, drifters and non-drifters and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's like, how do you feel about what's going on in the world today, or how to stay sane and how to stay to yourself and how to be mentally stronger than you know what I'm saying? Because every day is something going on in this world.
It'd be a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of bullshit, like I'm saying. And every day is something going on in this world, either it's a virus or somebody dying, or just a little boy just got shot. 16-year-old little boy just got shot because he knocked on the door he went to knocked on the wrong address. And the man got found not guilty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff we need to take heed of, because our kids is growing up to be 16 and teenagers and stuff. I feel like it's important for us to sit down and have a talk with our kids when they get that age, or what could happen, what may happen, what's gonna happen in the world.
And teach them the different dangers from how we grew up to what's going on now.
Yeah.
Because you cannot, and I feel that you can't raise your kids how you was raised, because it's different. They going through different things.
And I say that all the time, because and that's another thing. Another thing is trauma, childhood trauma. It's like we can't. It's like a lot of us go through a lot of trauma from our past, and we blame our parents
for it. Yeah.
We blame our parents but we can't blame our parents because they not on, because technology and everything is different now. We got so much access to a lot of knowledge that our parents didn't have. So with just being spiritual, just being meditating, just staying to yourself mentally, our parents ain't really know that, because I say this in my last podcast, because our parents just got out of slavery, you know what I'm saying? So they taught to work, survive, and go to college and get married and then live, and then retire in your 60s, then live life, you know what I'm saying? We got the chance to tell our kids to live life right now. Find what you like to do within yourself to be free from the Matrix, from the bullshit that's going on.
But see, they go back to I was saying, a lot of shit our kids going through, we didn't go through.
In fact.
They got different pedophiles, all kind of shit going on out here. We had that shit, but we had a little bit more freedom.
Yeah.
Growing up in the 90s and shit that. We had a little more freedom. We could do shit, go
That's
outside.
Why it got crazier, bro.
You could trust the neighbors to whoop your kid's ass type shit. You can't do that no more. Motherfucker kill your kid, anything, So it's different. We have to live and teach our kids the shit they going through now, but we have to give them an example of how it was when we was younger, to teach them so they know when they going through their situation, they know how to handle it.
Facts, and that'll help. That's gonna help with the mental, bro. Think about it, when we was growing up, bro, with our parents, like I said, we cousins, so we know, we gotta, it's a mentally toll on us, that we haven't healed from. It's a lot of trauma that we haven't healed from as kids, you know what I'm saying? So we got the power to change that for our kids, you know what I'm saying? So they
breaking generational curses.
They won't grow up in school breaking down and upset and shit like that. So we got to teach our kids.
Sitting there talking to the mental teacher instead of talking to their parents.
To their parents, you know what I'm saying? Then the school come talking to the parents, talk about DCFS. You know what I'm saying? So it's we got to teach we got to teach this younger generation to how like to be mentally free, how to control anger, how to do like a lot of things like. And I feel like sometimes I feel like it's my purpose to like just to send a message out to like me just doing this, my little podcast and stuff. Like sometimes I be so unsure about it, but it's like somebody gonna hear it and take heed of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very important of what the world is lacking, especially the black community. Especially the black community. We tear each other down all the time. We tear each other down all the time of like when we trying to do something good or whatever. And that also
instead of building each other up.
Yes, and that also costs like a mentally toll on like, cause like damn, my people not even fucking with me.
And you know what? You right about that. We do look down on each other, and we think we better than each other.
Man,
and you know, at one point in time, we all considered black motherfuckers.
Man,
you know
bro,
we all considered the N-word. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, to look into them YT people, you know, they always gonna look at us different. You know, and it's messed up. We look at each other different, or as a black people, we down each other or hate on each other.
Facts.
Instead of us
uplifting
each other. You know, let me use your shoulder to help me get up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of you, oh damn, let me use your shoulder to push you down to help me get up.
And then when somebody end up having depression, anxiety, and kill themselves, what happened?
Well, what I could have said, what I could have did.
You know what? You know we didn't talk bad on this person for them to off themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's so important. And then it's like that fall under affirmations, bro. What you tell yourself, bro. Like that. I promise you, like. I wake up and tell myself, I'm practicing on it. I try to tell myself good things every day, bro. Yeah. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I don't got no money, I try to say I'm broke. I try not to say that I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to always be my outcome. I'm never going to have no money because I'm always thinking like I'm broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if I'm fucked up, my situation is always going to be fucked up. I was just telling my little brother this. He always saying I'm fucked up, ready to give up. I hate when he say that, bro. That's the affirmation you tell yourself. Yeah. And that's going to be your outcome for the rest of your life if you keep on telling yourself
you know, not to get on the Bible, but like the Bible says, you got to speak life into yourself.
Yeah, bro. You know and that's the thing with the Bible. The Bible is like, it could be religious, it could be just spiritual, you know what I'm saying?
But you have to get your own interpretation of the Bible.
It's a guide through life, bro. It's a guidance through life. You know what I'm saying? You could take the Bible serious. People that go to church, they take the Bible serious, use religion, whatever. But like spiritual folks that's not religious, but like spiritual folks that's to their self, that freedom of mind, that meditates, they use the Bible as guidance to life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what we all need, like a guidance to life. We all need that wake up call, like. Man, it's like so much that's going on in this matrix, the COVID and all that shit like that. Like, this world is not done worlding. You know what I'm saying? It's so much viruses, bro. We're gonna be ancestors, bro. To our kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's on us to change that, bro. Cause this world is not done doing what the freak it do, bro.
But you know what? It's like that. If you put out bad in this world, how do you expect to get something good?
That's why
you can't put bad out and think you're gonna get blessed. You can't do bad shit and think your kids gonna be blessed, or think that it's not gonna come back on your kids because the world 360.
That's why we gotta try to. Man, sometimes I wish Tupac never died, because what he say, I might not be here to change the world, but I'm gonna be the brain to spark it.
Yep.
You know, I spark it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was all about. Cause like even though the industry, he was all in the industry, such as his gang rapper, but he knew he wanted better for his people, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When them cameras
to reach his people,
when them cameras turned on, bro, he talking about shit Malcolm X talking about, like Martin Luther.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know who wants to hear some fake shit
all day,
you
like
know, who wants to hear about some money shit? It's real people struggling, you know. So
and then even back then, they was messing our people over in the industries and stuff like that, and going against each other and shit like that, bro. That caused the world to just be broken down, bro. Cause like the YT people don't care about that, bro. They see us fighting each other. Oh, yep, that's gonna cause mentally damage. That's gonna end up calling them to kill each other.
You know, one thing I fuck with, when we came together 2020 for the loot. When everybody, all the black people came together.
That's when it's fucked up though. Cause why we gotta come to each other?
But on the bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why we can't come to each other like to educate each other?
Right. But you know that was the most time we stood up together.
Man, that was the only time. That was
the only time you ever seen us stood up together against any fucking thing. Besides back in the day, when they was sitting there getting hoes down together and all of that. So,
and that's just like, and I feel like that's just part of the matrix. All that looting shit was just part of the matrix too, cause to get us distracted.
But you know what? That showed the YT people Look at them when they come together.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what, and they know they can't mess with it. Like when we all come together like that, bro.
And you know what? You know, a lot of people down Kanye West for what he said, like slavery was a choice and stuff. But you know what? When you think about that situation, what if all of them people did stand up together and come together and stand as one? They wouldn't have been able to do nothing.
Yeah, and
well, nothing you could have did.
And nowadays, it definitely is a choice. Even though it's like physically slavery, it's all in
mentally
the mind,
slavery,
bro. It's all in the mind, bro. You gotta wanna free yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mentally, bro. Because
thinking bad about your own people,
all that,
hating on
all
your own
that,
people,
all that,
that all was started by the YP people.
All that, bro. And it's like, man, it's like it just like we just gotta learn how to encourage each other because like it's always this world's not done doing what it's doing, bro. And they gonna keep on throwing distractions out there for us to get distracted by, bro. And they sitting back laughing, making money off of this. You know what I'm saying? They making money off of us by just going against each other, by telling each other we such and such, like just downing each other. Like, man, a whole like that's why we gotta teach our kids to just do better and be better at whatever they want to do when they get older. Like I be teaching my kids to meditate. Like meditation is like important too. But I feel like meditating. I feel like everybody like should give it the chance to just close their eyes and be at peace. You know what I'm saying?
And meditation is prayer. Anything you want to
call
it.
And that's not. It's so many forms, and that's people think when people think about meditation,
they think about
just sit down.
Zen.
That's how I meditate though. That's how I meditate. Even when I pray, that's how I meditate though. Like I sit down and you know what I'm saying, breathe, work on my breathing. But like meditation is going by nature, sitting close to nature, taking your shoes off, sitting in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Being whole, bro. Being whole. Being at one, bro. Being that, like, and that brings peace, bro. That also helps the mental with mental stress and mental illness. And then another thing I was talking about, verbal abuse. That's so important too, cause like the shit we say tear each other down. Yeah. And I feel like verbal abuse is more powerful than physical. Yeah. Cause you can heal from physical,
like
bro.
The Bible say the tongue is a sword.
It is. It is, and then
watch what you say.
You do. You really do. You really do. Cause like, man, you could really cause somebody, like the stuff you say to somebody, you could cause them to have depression, bro. You could cause somebody to have all that, bro. Like you fight, you punch a motherfucker or whatever the case, they can heal from that. Oh, I'm cool, my face finna heal. But like saying like certain words and certain stuff that'll dig deep with a mug, it's like, damn, why you ain't just say this in the first place before we got into the little argument or whatever the case may be, bro.
But you know what? Anger is a thing too. When you angry, you say the most messed up thing to a person
that you mean. And I feel like when people say that, that's the stuff they mean. Like people say, I only said that because I was mad. Like, no, you been meaning that. You been meaning that. Like you say some low down. You been waiting to say it. Trying to find the right time to say it. Bro. Like it could be something petty. Like you could do something petty. A mug could just say something down about something that you done probably they peeped a couple weeks.
You did, Yeah.
Couple weeks prior to the situation.
You could miss work or something like that. Mug could sit up there and be waiting to say it like, man, you don't even go to work when you supposed to.
What was that, bro? Damn. Like
you was waiting to say
it could be something that little. It could be something that little, cause like for real, and that's like, and I feel like we all just need to work on how we
talk to each other.
And then I seen a post on Instagram, RP Nipsey Hussle. It say he tweeted before he died. He tweeted like, work on your anger when you feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's
the hardest thing. Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do. Cause like you feel disrespected, you want to just go off. You know what I'm saying? You just want to go off and just tweak with a mug, like. But deep down, like that's gonna make you stronger when you feel disrespected and handle it a different way. Like you know what? What the band, you got it. But next time, I'm probably not gonna be as polite as I am right now. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna make them. That's gonna put fear in the motherfucking heart even more, cause they not even gonna fuck with you the next time, bro. You do something first, they do something first time, you pop off.
And you know what I'm guilty of that? I'm learning that. I'm learning.
We all is. We students to this shit, bro.
I'm learning.
We students to this.
Because, you know, somebody could disrespect me and I go 100 to 0. I go 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go off. But, you know, I'm learning. Okay, you disrespect me. I can kill you with kindness. If I say something small to you, it's going to have you thinking.
Like, should I do something to this motherfucker now?
It's going to have you thinking like, damn, why I say that or why I did that or, you know.
I ain't finna approach this mother.
It's gonna have you feeling bad. It's gonna have the next person feeling bad because the way you handled it. They handle it how they wanted you to. They want you to get all broad up and, you know.
Get in your mind, bro. That's another thing. Like, we controlling your emotions. Like, we all don't want to, but can't nobody control me. Can't nobody ever control me. But like, you let somebody make you mad, they controlling
you. Yeah.
They controlling your emotions.
They controlling your character at that point.
So that's why
you're getting out of your character.
Man, for some minor, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to control. Think about, cause you know what you capable of when somebody pisses you off.
Yeah.
You know what you capable of.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna be bad for them. So the best thing for you to do is try not to let them provoke you to bring that side out to harm somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be good for them. Because if you know what you're capable of. So it's like, we got to learn how to control our emotions when we dealing with each other. We deal with a lot of energies throughout the day, bro. 24 hours out the day, we dealing with thousands of energies. Running into people saying, hey. Running into people driving in traffic. Dealing with people, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of energy we dealing with. Waking up.
But you know, not saying that you got to let nobody pull your car.
No, don't.
Not saying
Don't do that. That's why you give a motherfucker a warning.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, I'm not even trying to start no commotions with you. I'm really trying to go on about my day.
What the YT people say, you're sliding on thin ice, buddy.
Man,
sliding
that's what you let them know. Like, you really sliding on, like, because I could really take it there with you, but I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to. So that's why it's important to, like, really work on mental health, affirmations. It all falls in one. And if you love yourself enough, you'll work on it.
Verbal communication too as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how to speak to people or talk to people. Or like you said though, when you raised a certain type of way, you know, you might be raised off of anger and then you get that projection because that's how you was raised. And
that's why it's important not to argue around kids.
Yeah. Or keep that cycle going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause
if you grew up in a household where it was arguing,
that's all you gonna do. That's all you gonna do now, and that's crazy.
And then you subject your kids to that, and then you wonder why they grow up and they some arguments.
And that's crazy because when I was just staying with my homie, you know what I'm saying? They some good people, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Let's put that out there before you know what I'm saying? They some good people, bro. When I was just staying with my homie before I got my apartment with me and my girl and the kids, whatever, I was just staying with my homie, and it's like all they do is yell across the house, "Babe, can you up?" You know what I'm saying? Not even just arguing, not even if it was just art, but they just yell around the crib. So like
the kids start yelling.
Yeah, the kids just start yelling. I'm like, yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a vibrational cycle, bro. With everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta watch.
With your children, they mimic what you see.
Everything.
They mimic what they
everything.
See.
Everything. They mimic everything. So it's like that's definitely important to be like, to learn to control your anger, especially when you know who around at that certain time or what's going on. It's time and place for everything. So like,
cause I got certain people when they come around my son, don't cuss and do all.
Yeah.
Don't do that in front of my people.
Man,
don't do that in front of my people.
That's even with the music. Like I turn on certain music come on the radio. I turns it off because my kids already be mimicking music in the back when I'm driving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I turn my music on.
You know what blows me? I'm glad I ain't got no little girl. Not saying that little girl is different than little boy. But little girls will pick up on some music so fast and it be the shit they not even supposed to be singing.
Man. Turn it quick.
I whacked the shit out of my niece and it wasn't even, you know what, I wasn't even trying to pop my niece. But
just give her,
she got to singing it. She ain't got a big man up. Like,
yeah.
I had to. Girl, don't you ever sing that shit in your life? Is you cool?
Yeah.
Is you cool?
And it's not. And then it's like it don't even.
But then you gotta blame the mama.
That too. I was just
gonna
get to that too. It's also you gotta get on their ass, but kids got their own mind, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna mimic what they see.
They gonna mimic anything they see.
But you have to limit what you let your kids see.
That too, yeah. So it's go both ways. So it's like you can't be mad, but at the same time you can't be mad with the parents for you know what I'm saying? Because obviously that's what all they listen to in the house.
What? Music's so different now. Some people they let their kids listen to that, all that.
And it's crazy
dance music.
because that's why, and it's crazy because that's another thing. Kanye West and his daughter was on TikTok with Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian let her daughter do that, and Kanye West posted, "I am not allowing my daughter to be on TikTok with Ice Spice." You know what type of music Ice Spice made, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But see, you gotta think. Kanye like us.
Yeah.
We from the Chi, dude. We from like
Illinois. Yeah.
Come on now, the ill.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we get out. We don't play that.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter not gonna be on there doing all of that and then none of that. And then look at her. Look at Kim.
Man.
Come on now.
So it's like
you supposedly lost your tape.
They kids, they kids is just already in it, like. You know what I'm saying? But this is important. That's why Kanye already woke to.
But you know what? Even with famous people, it ain't no different from with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even.
It's not no difference.
Just you think about it. You ain't never really seen Beyonce kids and seen them in school. None of that. But you know that's okay. You know they famous. They got money. That's the only difference. They got a lot more money than we got. But you know. They're the same type like we is. We the same type of people. We all got feelings. We all feel the same way about our kids. All type of things. You know, even though some people still, even famous people, some people don't care about their kids.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all about what type of parent you is. And you know, like you said, you can't subject your kids to the same thing you was grown up on or that you was grown up to. You have to change the cycle.
Change it. Yeah. That's the thing. Breaking generation cycles, curses, whatever. Like, man, bro. It's a lot of things that we can and need to change before our kids get teenagers, whatever. Change the way they think. Make them want to think positive all day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, society, bro, we wake up killing ourselves, bro. Drinking, smoking for the wrong reasons. Or like.
But you know what? In the same breath you say that, you could teach your kids the good in the world and a motherfucker fuck them over.
But that's what I'm saying.
So you know, you have to, you
gotta teach them both ends, but you gotta teach them where you came from and how you grew up. But you also gotta tell them that's not the path that you should take. But also be aware.
Always be aware
when it approach you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you, when it approach you,
then know it. Yeah,
you gotta
recognize it.
Then that'll make your kids even feel comfortable coming to you when they feel something wrong, like going on with them mentally. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell them both sides of the ropes, but to also tell them which side of the rope they need to be on. You know what I'm saying? Give them that choice to like, don't just haul off and just cut them off to the good. Oh, that's how it's always gonna be. This is like no, because then the kids gonna wonder like, and that's another thing, and that's how 50 Cent put it on Power, bro. When Tariq found out how Ghost and his mama was killers and going up and drug dealers, like why y'all always lying to me? Now I'm finna go off and strap and do the bad. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was just
lied and flexed to me about what you was on anyway. So now it's gonna make me want to do the shit.
Yeah. So it's like, and then they tried to send them off to the good school when they could have been told them or showed them where they came from. You know what I'm saying? So where Tariq ain't had to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what. It's important, like parents and fathers and like parents is important to their kids, like because it all start with the kids. Bro. That's where it's starting at now. We get older, so it's now we examples. You know what I'm saying? We examples with our parents.
That pandemic shit showed, motherfucker, you really have to be a parent to your child.
No, and that pandemic shit brought out the spirituality in motherfuckers, bro.
And you know what? And it brought out the real parents in people. Yeah. Because a lot of people wasn't really actually being parents. To actually have to sit down with your damn child every day and be in your child's face every fucking day and help them with homework. That made a difference. And it made a difference. It made it to where it wasn't a school helping you raise your kids no more. Because I feel like the way we came up, we had the school to help raise us and mold us a little bit. You know, them teachers, they made an impact on our life. You know how many teachers you remember from high school and elementary, all that. It wasn't just our parents. Our parents had us, but it was a teacher there. Keep your head up, stay up, do this, keep this focus.
Yeah, some back then I could say some teachers was like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, but nowadays, schools ain't even teaching the kids the right thing.
they
We
not.
really ain't learning.
They not.
We was glad enough to have good teachers in our life.
Yes.
The schools was really wasn't teaching us nothing. So it's like it's important. Like when our kids get in high school, bro, we gotta have them come home and teach them about. We gotta have them. It's homework when you come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sit down, I'm finna teach like the stuff we talking about right now.
Yeah.
Teach them that when they come home before they go to sleep.
You show me what you learning at school.
You know what I'm saying? Show me what you learned at school, and I'm finna school you on some homework when you at home. Cause like I promise,
kids barely have homework no more. They
yeah,
don't even have homework. Talking about they finish it in school.
man,
Like, you know
yeah,
what?
bro. So it's like it's on us.
And our teacher shit, what they used to do, they'd do half your shit. You doing the rest half at home.
Yeah.
You doing this shit at home.
So it's on us just to break generational curses, like, cause like when we got out of school, we went straight to the block, straight to the park, straight whatever. When we got older, like, so now, bro, when I promise you, like, this is what I know I'm gonna work on it when my kid get in high school. They're gonna come on.
I went to college for 6 months. Dropped out. Fucking around, partying, kicking it, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it just be different.
Yeah, I could have been graduated college too with the music production stuff.
It'd be different.
But it's like when everything came, I just got distracted.
And that's the fuck. You get distracted, bro.
Distraction, bro. It's so much distraction when like it's just so much distraction out here.
It be girls' parties, all that shit going on.
No matter how newer you get in age, bro, like it always distractions.
Yes. And you have to block it out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When you younger, you maybe don't notice it until you get older. Like, I should just blocked all that out.
And it's like
stuck to my books, went to school, went to class, all that.
And people don't really start to open their mind and think until they hit age 25. Bro. Yeah. So we still really mentally kids like until we hit that age of 25, bro, to like damn, like once you get 20, 24, once you get like 23, 24, you start to develop, bro. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I'm 25 now, bro.
Until who you really supposed to be.
Yeah, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm 25 now, bro. So like I can remember it back when I was 21, 22, 23, 24. Doing dumb shit, bro.
Like,
but once I ain't gonna lie, when COVID hit, bro.
The wake up call.
COVID was a wake up call to everybody mentally, spiritually. Like when COVID hit, all I seen was on Facebook was the word manifestation and meditating, bro. A lot of shit like that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
A lot of spiritual stuff.
A lot of spiritual stuff, bro. A lot of spiritual stuff. And I feel like this world not done worlding, bro. Because think about it, bro. Think about 2001, bro.
You know, crazy. Even before then, I was tapped into like spirituality and stuff like that. You know, so like when that came, I didn't do nothing but just lock more down into it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And that's another thing. I was already closed off to like, you know what I'm saying? So when COVID hit, bro, I'm to myself now, I gotta find something to keep me mentally stable through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, shit, I went on vacation. I said, let me go. I'm finna get up.
That's another thing, yeah.
Go on vacation. Ain't nobody, and like the lockdown and all of that, that was slavery.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what the YT people did, bro.
That was slavery. How you gonna tell me I can't go nowhere, can't get up, go? Man, I'm finna go out there. And I got gas in my car.
Let me talk.
The gas station's still open.
Not to mention the cut your wisdom, but that's another thing with the 9/11 situation, bro. 2001, bro. You know what I'm saying? When people was our age, teenagers growing up in the 2000 in New York and shit, bro. Had them people scared. So they had to go on lockdown, bro.
For a long time.
They had to go on lockdown. They had to go on what that word is, quarantine. Whatever that shit is, bro. They had to quarantine. They had to go on lockdown, bro.
Terrorist quarantine.
Come on, bro.
Was.
So it's like during that time, they had to find a way to stay stable mentally and how to survive strong and shit. So then when COVID hit us, we had to do the same thing. So now this world is going to keep on doing the same shit. So we got to teach and get it together.
And it's the fucked up part. They act like the them damn checks was something to give to somebody.
But really, that was a distraction.
It was a distraction.
To them, this is the Matrix, bro.
And they don't even know. People is still really mentally fucked up behind the COVID. Like everybody's still mentally fucked up. Like
all the people that they killed off in them hospitals.
For sure.
from all them people they killed off from that COVID stuff on the real, bro. They killing people off.
Killed all them people.
They killing people
Killed
off.
people in the hospital and everything. Didn't get their families nothing.
Nothing.
None of that shit. Rest in peace, T. Sandy, for sure.
Like, man.
Working in that nursing home. That was crazy. Them people bogus as fuck. Rest in peace, Ain't T. Sandy, for
Like,
sure.
and I feel like, bro, the COVID, but don't anybody talk about the COVID no more. They knew what they was doing. That's why we gotta wake up, cause this shit is not done, bro. In 2050, bro, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something happen, a new virus or another,
And us scared to hug
or somebody gonna be shooting up. And that's another thing, bro. Some teenager, a white boy, went in Louisville, shot up that bank. You know what I'm saying? Shot the police in the head, bro. This world is not done. This world is not done giving us trauma and distractions, bro.
So, like in Tennessee, old girl went to go pick her baby up from her baby daddy, and it was an argument, so she ended up leaving. They shot the girl down the street. They talking about it self-defense.
Come on now.
The girl in her car driving away. How you driving away and they shoot you in your head down the street and kill you?
Man.
But they talking about it self-defense.
Yeah,
Fuck that self-defense. At that point, you no longer no threat. All this shit that's going on, man.
Yeah,
God got a plan for it. For
Yeah.
sure. And he gonna come back. And when he come back to swoop, everybody just better be ready for what they be ready for.
That's why we gotta like try to stay mentally strong, man. Cause it's all start with the mind. Like it all start with the
You
mind.
gotta stay spiritually locked in.
Yeah.
You know?
Just stay prayed up, bro, to the universe, bro, to God, bro. Whoever you feel like your God is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause like it's just so much that's be going on.
Cause when real havoc come, it's gonna be treacherous. It's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Think about it. We not even done living yet, bro. We only 20 right now. 26,
In our
28.
20s.
Like, come on, bro. Wait, think about how we gonna think about it when
30s, 40s, 50s, if we make it there.
I'm gonna make
it.
I'm not worried about not making it. You
I ain't
know what I'm
worried about not
saying?
making it either.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the way folk be dropping nowadays.
I'm not worried about not making it because I stay to myself, bro. I know I really don't think about me getting old. I ain't gonna lie, I think about me getting old, but I don't think about it to the point like, damn, I'm getting older. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I just go with life.
You know, it'd be so crazy because it'd be so many accidental deaths and shit going on around me. I be thinking like that. Like, you know, like, I be like, damn. Fuck, motherfucker drop out the sky, some shit fall on me, some shit. You know, like, I think like that because it be so many accidental deaths. I done had people, you know, and then I be in so many car accidents, shit like that. So,
that's why you just
it be like, I be thinking like that. Like, I be like, damn, hold on, what the fuck somebody else shoot? You know, shit, I end up getting shot. Like, when I got grazed, because, like, that shit crazy. Like,
but you also know you should have been like, you also know, like, you was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like my uncle said, you got to be a watchman at your own time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because anything go down, you got to be aware of anything. Because, you know what I'm saying? You got to be aware of anything. So, that, like, for sure. So, I just had to hop on here and wanted to just share a little message, bro. Like, my co-host was supposed to be here with me, but whatever. But I got my cousin, he hop on here.
Cuddy co-host, what's up with y'all?
Just spread some enlightenment, because I really want us to wake up before it's too late. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be thinking, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need to wake up and learn how to heal each other before it's too late when bombs start hitting this motherfucker, bro. That's what I be thinking, bro. Sometimes I be thinking, like, when bombs and shit start hitting this motherfucker, a lot of us is gonna be fucked up, bro, because they not gonna know how to survive, bro, by themselves. Or how to take care of their family to survive. I'm telling you, the shit that we see in the movies about the world being bombed and the world splitting.
We have to stick together.
Bro, that shit is not, bro.
It's
that's
gonna be vital for us to
stick
together.
Them are subliminal messages of how the world finna be for real, bro. It's not over, bro. Even before the COVID hit, they was putting little subliminal messages in movies about quarantine and diseases hitting.
Like The Walking Dead and
Come
shit.
on, yeah,
that,
bro.
Yeah.
That's all falls in part. We may not see it
The whole
physically.
time, remember them people? They was like zombie in a zombie state. They was like,
Yeah.
they weren't listening and
Come
talking.
on.
They put them people to sleep, took them people, never saw them people again. Whole time they got them people in a fucking lab.
That's why we gotta gain as much knowledge as we can before this world do hit a really big boom. Like, For real, for real.
Really put us through some turmoil.
Like, yeah. Really put motherfuckers in a trauma mental state. Like, we so now nowadays motherfuckers just wake up and worry about
shoes, clothes,
and women and men and like having sex like all day, like bro, cause like bro, that's not gonna save us like longevity, bro. We
ain't gonna do you no more good when you dead.
Bro, we gotta think longevity for us mentally and our people. Like we gotta want something, we gotta own something, we gotta want to own something.
Make you think why your grandmama and them always kept canned goods.
Yeah.
And all that. One day it's gonna be a famine. We gonna go hungry.
Hungry,
you see
bro.
How food high as hell now.
And then it's like, yeah, that's another thing.
And then it's like,
and then it's like with a lot of shit going on, the food ain't need the meat that this shit we not even good for us, bro. Like we already
shit ain't even real.
We already killing ourselves, so that's why we gotta learn how to survive. We gotta that's why I meditate. That's why sitting in the Zen mode of meditation is good. Cause you learn how to sit there and be free of the mind, bro.
But you know what? A lot of people don't know. If you know how to live off the land, God gave us stuff to live off of. Like, people don't even understand the grass and shit. You think the grass just out there? Man, you get hungry or something like that, you could eat that shit.
Oh, I used to eat grass as a kid.
Come on now. Remember we used to eat grass. You know we did. We used to eat grass
as a kid, bro.
We used to eat grass, eat dirt, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like literally, bro. Like literally, bro.
You can eat the bark of a tree.
Come on,
people
bro.
Don't even think about that. Like,
honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, and it's like we just like I feel like this world is not done doing what it do, bro. These people not done controlling it. They want to control our kids when they get teenagers, bro. So we gotta teach them, bro, to be aware of the news and the shit you see on the internet, bro. Be aware of all of that, cause it's just thrown in our face for a reason. Yeah. It's thrown in our face to get distracted to want to do the dumb shit that we see. You know what I'm saying? And then that caused like, damn, why am I like this? That caused a mentally toll, bro. Why am I like this type shit? Why?
Mental trauma.
Yeah. And it's like then
thinking about why
that? Now why you now you don't know how to heal from it. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't know how to heal from it. That's why we right now, what we Generation Z, whatever, we important to change shit, bro. Cause we, like I say, bro, we didn't have no mentors, bro. We didn't have no big, we had brothers and shit, but we all spread it out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bro going through some shit, my brother, bro going through shit. We all was going through shit because we never had nobody to sit down and open our mind for real. Because our parents going through shit at that. They learn struggling and stressing how to pay the bills and take care of us. Shit. Yeah, bro. So it's like, it was so much like growing up, bro. So it's like, I feel like we got the power to change a lot, bro. We got the power to change a lot. We really do, cuz like we got the power to change a whole lot. And I feel like it start with us, bro. It start within itself to know that we got the power to do that, bro. That's our purpose.
All it takes is one person.
All it takes, bro. All it takes. And whoever sees this is gonna be like, damn, I need to be on that. Cause like, bro, the negative always gonna outweigh the positive, bro. Always, bro. It's always gonna outweigh the positive. And the negative is gonna show quicker than the positive, bro. You do something negative right now, you gonna be fuck around in jail or something. Or something bad gonna happen to you. You do something good, you trying to do something good, it's gonna take you weeks, months to see the outcome of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
World 360, everything go around. You get what you put out.
Yeah.
Like I said, you get what you put out. You can't put out bad and think you're gonna get good back. It ain't gonna work like that. Don't nothing work like that.
That's why it's important to study like the laws of attraction, the laws of universe and shit like that. Study the laws of the universe. I feel like with the weather getting good all I'm really trying to do is really just like get close to nature, start getting out more. You know what I'm saying? I want to go hiking or something, like
camping.
Camping. I want to go camping this summer.
Camping for sure.
Like, and that's crazy because remember when our pops used to throw the campfires in the backyard with the tents outside. Like, that's the stuff.
We were kids.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the good that our parents.
What we had, them sock and boxes?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Our parents kept us outside with them. That's one thing I can say about our parents. Our parents kept us outside, cutting grass with them, working on the lawn, doing stuff like that. So we
planting flowers, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we good. So I can say that's one thing our parents did. We good with our hands. You know what I'm saying? We good with our hands, but like, mentally wise, we was really trauma, like going through shit ourselves and seeing the shit that they going through.
And they were just keeping us busy.
just keeping us busy. That's all they know they could do. That's all they knew they could do with us is keep us busy and outside and cutting the grass and chopping weeds and shit like that. Bro, when they used to, like, I ain't gonna lie, when my dad used to do the little campfires and the tents outside, I used to love that, bro. Being outside, just eating s'mores and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember them nights eating
With them
s'mores.
Hershey's.
Man, bro, I remember them nights eating s'mores, and I feel like we need to continue. That's the good we need to continue with our kids, bro. As they get older, we got a nice house with, you know what I'm saying, go out in the backyard, throw a tent up, and sleep outside. You know what I'm saying? That's the good. Who is that? Oh man, but yeah, though, but like, that's all I really wanted to touch bases with y'all today, man, on my podcast, man. So
That was Sunday.
yeah, man. I was at work the other day, like I gotta do something. I've been working on my music so much. I be like, man, I gotta give some focus to the podcast. So this is all I really wanted to talk to y'all about. Hope y'all take care of y'all. Mentally staying focused or trying to, like, even if you're not all the way there, as long as you trying to stay mentally right, like that's all that really matters. So it's like, this is the As a Blood podcast, and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here.
Love.
Deuces.
King Migo.